Welcome back to our fourth episode of Epic Athletes. Today we have track athlete Benji Hodson. He is here. He is a two-time state champion in the 4x800. He also is all-state composite in cross-country his senior year. He was the MVP in cross-country his senior year in high school. They also were the regional runner-up in the 4x400. And three-time regional relay champions in the 4x800. So Benji is now in his freshman year at Mississippi College. He is more of a mid-distance to distance runner, so he is more of an 800 to a mile runner. And so we're going to do a needling session. Benji actually did have an injury his senior year to his feet. And so the beauty of this is he was coming in, we were needling him, we were stretching, we were doing some changes to workouts, and he was able to come back from that injury at the very end of his senior season to win a second 4x800 championship, and he kind of led that relay team as the first runner to get him a head start. And so now we're going to toss it to Benji and ask him, what do you like most about coming into DNA Chiropractic as an athlete?
I feel like the environment is very inviting, and every time I get needled the week after of training, it's just so smooth and it feels great. It's automatic.
So now we're going to go in the treatment room and see how we treat Benji. All right, so now we're going to get started with our needling session. We're going to start with the IT bands and work our way to the hamstrings, run some muscle current, and then we're going to get deep in those calves and loosen those calves up. In that inner calf, that will go kind of to that foot ankle area. So if we can loosen up the entire posterior chain, then typically as an athlete, you'll have a longer stride or gait, which really becomes important when you're running. And all of these guys now are training hard, so you really have to pay attention to nutrition, recovery, all the things. And so one thing about Benji, especially in high school, he's always been proactively doing everything he can just to stay loose and recovered. And so he really understands as far as nutrition goes, how that plays into energy levels and your muscles healing, repairing, recovery, and even with injuries, you will recover and heal faster if you're drinking enough water, stretching, and doing all those things. So now we're going to go deep in the inside of these calves and loosen those up on each side. And after we get these needles in, we're going to hook up some stem, show you how that current will run. And now get our stem machines hooked up. We'll start with the calves first. So you should feel that left calf first. Tell me when you first feel it. Awesome. Then you'll feel that right side.
Yeah.
Is that good? You want more?
You can go a little higher.
All right. Got a good tap going, and now we will see what it looks like to get these hamstrings tapping a little bit. And lastly, those IT bands, because they probably felt just as tight as the calves. And outside of his hamstrings look tighter than the inside, so we'll loosen that up. And same thing, you'll feel the left side first. Tell me when it's enough. Okay, and then you'll feel that right side.
That's good.
Okay. So now you see that posterior chain, we're loosening up all these muscles. We'll let this run for a minute and then we'll get to adjusting Benji. All right, so now we're gonna get Benji adjusted. We're gonna use our little orthodox stone just to loosen up these shoulder muscles. So Benji was also a soccer player, a swimmer, but he kind of chose early on in high school when he saw how much talent he had in running compared to his peers to focus on running. So I think he... Did you play soccer at Central your first year?
Yeah, my first 2 years.
First 2 years you played soccer. And then track after that. So now we'll get his spine aligned and then we'll do a little mobilization on those ankles and feet joints. So deep breath in, all the way out, so shoulders. And one more deep breath, all the way out. And last one, deep breath in, all the way out. Good little stretch. Energize these SI joints. Alright, you can get on your side, face me. Face up. Alright. Try to get your head on straight so you can make all those good grades. The great thing about Benji is not only is he athletically talented, but he's also very intelligent and he is studying engineering, specifically electrical engineering. So who knows, maybe he'll design us a new chiropractic table that can flip people over.
Yep.
So they don't have to actually flip. And now I'm just going to do a little mobilization on these ankles. Just get some movement in those joints. And this one here. All right, that is the end of our adjustment. Now we're going to go finish out and do an exit. Well, thanks for joining us today on Epic Athletes. We can't wait to see what Benji does. He's a freshman this year, possibly redshirting. Not sure yet for track season, but he did redshirt for cross country. So we can't wait to see what he does in the future in the classroom, on the track. Who knows? Olympic athlete, the sky's the limit with this guy. We'll let Benji finish out the video, and we appreciate you joining us today.
If you're watching, sprint to the comment section, leave a comment below, like and subscribe.
Keep being epic.